Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, recently the Nandi portal has been launched by Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Central Drugs Standard Control Organization or Empowered Committee for Animal Health. The correct answer is option B, Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Recently the Nandi NOC approval for new drug and inoculation system portal has been launched by the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying in coordination with Central Drugs Standard Control Organization. With this portal, DAHD will facilitate the regulatory approval process with transparency to access and examine veterinary product proposals. This initiative will also provide valuable support to researchers and industries from a commercial perspective. The launch of Nandi portal is another notable undertaking following the animal vaccination coverage initiative and mobile veterinary units. The portal has been launched to forward the Digital India initiative by the Prime Minister of India. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Now, let's begin today's session. First question is, recently the Champions 2.0 portal has been launched by which of the following? Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Ministry of Home Affairs or Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. The correct answer is option B, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Recently, on the occasion of International MSME Day, the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises launched the Champions 2.0 portal. The move will help streamline the management of cluster projects through advanced geotagging technology. The Champions 2.0 portal and app are designed to address the challenges faced by MSMEs in managing their cluster projects efficiently. The geotagging will enable real-time monitoring, tracking and evaluation of projects, ensuring transparency and effective resource utilization. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding Manipuri Tarkashi, which recently got the GI tag. 1. It is brass wire inlay work on wood. 2. It was mainly used for furniture. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the Geographical Indications Registry in Chennai has given tags to 7 different products from Uttar Pradesh. Amroha Dholak, Mahoba Gaura Patthar Hastashilp, Manipuri Tarkashi, Sambal Horncraft, Bagpat Home Furnishings, Barabanki Handloom Product and Kalpi Handmade Paper are the products that been given the Geographical Indication tag. The Tarkashi, a popular art form from Manipuri in Uttar Pradesh, is primarily brass wire inlay work on wood. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is mainly used for khadas, wooden sandals, a necessity for every household since leather was considered unclean. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. A geographical indication is a label that is applied to products that have a specific geographical origin and that have characteristics related to a particular location. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding Directive Principles of State Policy. 1. Its idea was borrowed directly from the Spanish Constitution. 2. They are non-justiciable in nature. 3. There is no mention of the term Uniform Civil Code. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3 or none. The correct answer is option A, only 1. Recently, the Prime Minister has made a pitch for the Uniform Civil Code. The UCC is the idea of having a common code of personal laws for people of all religions. The framers of the Constitution borrowed this idea from the Irish Constitution of 1937, which had copied its Spanish Constitution. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The directive principles are non-justiciable in nature, that is, they are not legally enforceable by the courts for their violation. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The term Uniform Civil Code is explicitly mentioned in Part 4, Article 44 of the Indian Constitution. The Article 44 says that the state shall endeavour to secure for the citizens a uniform civil code throughout the territory of India. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, recently seen in the news, the Future Unicorn Index 2023 is released by which of the following? Crunchbase, Startup Blink, Startup Genome or Hurun Research Institute. The correct answer is option D, Hurun Research Institute. Recently, the Future Unicorn Index 2023 was released by the Hurun Research Institute. According to the index, India has 83 unicorns as against 84 in the 2022 index and 96 cheetahs as compared with 71 a year ago. but the number of gazelles remain the same at 51 in the 2023 and 2022 indexes. The Hurun Research Institute has classified startups as unicorns, startups founded after the year 2000 with a valuation of $1 billion, gazelles, startups that are most likely to go unicorn in the next 3 years, and cheetahs, startups that could go unicorn in the next 5 years. The evaluation is based on regulatory filings, feedback from other entrepreneurs, and some of the active India-focused VC funds. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Indian Ocean Dipole or IOD. 1. It is an ocean-atmosphere interaction characterized by the difference in sea surface temperatures between the eastern and western Indian Ocean. 2. The Indian Ocean Dipole has two phases, positive and negative. Which of the statement mentioned above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the Indian Ocean Dipole was in the news due to the El Nino phenomenon and Indian monsoon. The Indian Ocean Dipole is defined by warmer sea temperature over Western Indian Ocean than Eastern Indian Ocean, leading to higher evaporation due to the increased sea surface temperature, leading to enhanced rainfall along the western coast. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Indian Ocean Dipole has two phases. The Indian Ocean Dipole is said to be positive when the western side of the Indian Ocean near the Somalia coast becomes warmer than the Eastern Indian Ocean. It is negative when the Western Indian Ocean is cooler. A positive IOD helps rainfall along the African coastline and also over the Indian subcontinent, while suppressing rainfall over Indonesia, Southeast Asia, and Australia. The impacts are opposite during a negative IOD event. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, recently who has been appointed as the Director of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs? Simonetta Di Pippo, Ruchira Kamboj, Nicholas Hedman, or Aarti Holamani? The correct answer is option D, Aarti Holamani. Recently, Aarti Holamani, an Indian origin satellite industry expert, has been appointed as the Director of UNOOSA in Vienna. Aarti, hailing from the United Kingdom with roots in Punjab, will succeed Simonetta Di Pippo of Italy. With over 25 years of experience in the space sector, Aarti has held managerial and advocacy roles. She is a member of the advisory board of the Satellite Industry Association of India. It is notable that UNOOSA's primary mission is to promote international cooperation in the peaceful use and exploration of space. The organization also focuses on utilizing space science technology for sustainable economic and social development. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the scheme Special Assistance to States for Capital Investment 2023 to 24. 1. The states will receive special assistance in the form of a 30-year interest-free loan. 2. In the Part 1, with largest amount allocation will be based on 14th Finance Commission's award. 3. The Part 7 provides assistance for digital libraries at Panchayat and ward level. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, or none? The correct answer is option A, only 1. Recently, the Department of Expenditure under the Finance Ministry has approved capital investment proposals of Rs 56,415 crore for 16 states under the scheme titled Special Assistance to States for Capital Investment 2023 to 24. Under this scheme, special assistance to the state governments is provided through a 50-year interest-free loan with an overall sum of Rs 1.3 lakh crore. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The scheme consists of 8 parts, with Part 1 being the largest. The Part 1 will allocate Rs 1 lakh crore to states based on their share of central taxes and duties as per the 15th Finance Commission's award. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Part 7 of the scheme, with an allocation of Rs 5,000 crores, aims to provide financial assistance to states for establishing libraries with digital infrastructure at the Panchayat and ward level for children and adolescents. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Monastery Festival Hemis Tseschu. 1. It is celebrated in Kashmir every year. 2. It is held on the occasion of birth anniversary of Guru Padma Sambhava. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, the celebration of 2-day-long annual Hemis Monastery Festival known as Hemis Tseschu has started. It is being celebrated in Ladakh, hence statement 1 is not correct. Its celebration includes performance of grand prayers, sacred mask dances, a traditional feature of the festival. An exhibition of thanka or mural paintings is being held in conjunction with the festival. It is celebrated on the birth anniversary of Guru Padma Sambhava. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, recently the term tunnel falls was seen in the news. It is a waterfall in Himalayan range, disease causing fungus, quantum computing chip, or waterfall in Ginedhari forest. The correct answer is option C, quantum computing chip. Recently, the most advanced silicon spin qubit chip tunnel falls has been developed, a company in the field of quantum computing. It is a 12-qubit device manufactured on a 300mm wafer. It is developed by using fabrication techniques including extreme ultraviolet lithography and gate and contact processing. It is the most advanced silicon spin qubit chip to date. While challenges remain on the path to a fault-tolerant quantum computer, the release of this chip allows the academic community to explore and accelerate research development in the field. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Last question is, consider the following statements regarding sickle cell anemia. 1. It affects hemoglobin. 2. It does not have any cure. Which of the following statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the Prime Minister has launched the National Sickle Cell Anemia Elimination Mission. The Union Finance Minister made this announcement in Budget 2023-24 regarding sickle cell anemia. The sickle cell disease is a genetic blood disease which affects the whole life of affected patient. It is more common in the tribal population of India but occurs in non-tribals too. It affects hemoglobin, the molecule in red blood cells that delivers oxygen to cells throughout the body. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The only cure for this disease is bone marrow or stem cell transplantation. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. However, there are treatments that can help revive symptoms, lessen complications, and prolong life. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. Recently, the Tam Pa Ling cave was seen in the news. It is located in which of the following countries? Vietnam, Indonesia, Laos, or Malaysia? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.